Alright guys, so they have treed another squirrel. It's kind of up here, so we're gonna have to kind of travel ways, rivers everywhere. This is like deep into kind of the bushy areas here. Buen perros! Squirrels are a little harder to track because they like to jump from tree to tree. They got more crevices, so sometimes they're up there but you can't really see them, and it's kind of a little bit more tricky. But at the same time, they're just more easier to find. But once you find them, they're a little bit more tricky. Eso, Rex! Eso! Eso! Rata! So it's up there somewhere. Buen perrito. Patchy's circulating the area. Buen perro, Rex. Busca rata, busca rata. Eso, rata. Eso. Eso. Buen perro, eso sí, rata. Eso, busca rata. Wow. Yeah, there it is. There it is right there. It jumped from that little branch down, but that's a really hard shot. Oh God. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that guy. There's a lot of branches in the way. Eastern gray squirrel is a little bigger of a squirrel than the native species than we have here. But the thing is that the eastern gray squirrel is putting all our native species out of business. And that's a perfect tree too, because the only place they can really jump is to that tree or to that tree right there. But I just saw the guy right in the middle right there. But who knows where he could be right now. So anyways, buen perro, eso sí, rata. Alright, so I'm going to call my dogs off for today. It's raining a lot, and I don't want them tracing stuff in this rain, getting super wet. But there's Rex. He's bagged another, he's got another tree. Another squirrel, eastern gray squirrel. So like I said, we are allowed to hunt these anywhere we want. If we're going to hunt on private property, we got to ask for the permission. But we're allowed to exterminate these eastern gray squirrels wherever we see them, because they're an invasive species that's actually putting all our native species out of business, and they're a bigger squirrel and they seem to be hardier and just easier to expand. So we need to get rid of them because they don't belong in these lands. And that's the Redbone Coonhound. So I just called them off and ready to go home for the day. I'm not gonna do anything with that squirrel because I don't see that squirrel anymore. Alright guys, but that was a good tree. Rex spotted it pretty good and he's still on it. Eso, buen perro. Eso, rata, busca rata. Eso. 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 And I have been training them, guys. This has all been training, okay? This is not like me actually like severely hunting, even though we've gotten a couple squirrels, we've gotten a lot of rabbits, treed raccoons, even treed a small bear in the beginning of the spring. But right now the main thing is just training them and getting them on the scents and getting them used to. So the majority of these things I'm not shooting or capping down, but I have gotten a few of them. Anyways, let's head back, guys. Till next time, we'll see what else we can find. Bye-bye.